tell you as a parent would be maybe go to the admin building
No,
and
no,
talk
no,
to
no.
them.
Have you ever dealt with those people?
No, sir.
Yeah, you don't want to. They're a bunch of dummies.
We've been going there like every week at the school we're meeting for
This is-
a
Because
year.
that's where the rule comes from. It's not.
Yeah, but
it's
we need
not our
somebody to
rule,
well, here's
my
the
rule. You know what I'm saying?
here's the position though. You're right. So we just talked about this, right? We just talked about kids in masks, and you got a whole auditorium full of kids without masks. I assume you're going to go in there with suspension letters that look like my daughter's.
I will go in and talk to them.
No, I want everybody suspended. I want everybody suspended.
Sir,
I got pictures in here, right? Pictures in here of all kinds of people not wearing masks. The same day my daughter was suspended, you got an auditorium full of kids right now. Worst thing you could have done is have me walk past something like this. I want suspensions for every one of them. Can you do that? Can you get them suspended?
That's the admin, sir.
Yeah, you gotta. Come on, Calvin. We gotta get them done.
It's not me.
Sir, we've had our meeting. I will follow
No,
up with the teachers.
no. This is meeting part 2 because there are a ton of kids in there, and you know what? I don't blame them for not wearing a mask, but it violates, and you're a hypocrite because my daughter is suspended for 2 weeks, and everybody in there without a mask. I would like to see 50 different not documents in there to go in and suspend every single kid, or go in there and say, I'm going to bring this girl back into school because we're hypocrites. That's all this is about. She didn't wear her mask, so she's suspended 2 weeks. How many kids in there not wearing masks? Now that guy's going to go in there and make sure everybody's got a mask on. Doesn't work like that. See, we just talked about this.
Sir, I'm sorry.
No,
I understand.
no, you
I
don't
will
understand,
follow-
Calvin. How many kids do you have?
I will follow up with.
I'm following up on your behalf, man. My daughter is suspended for 2 weeks, and you got a whole room full of kids in there without wearing masks. How can you square this one?
I will go and speak with them. They should be wearing a mask.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna turn around and leave, and you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna pull it down under their face again. The reason Mr. What's his name, Ziegler, it's a ridiculous policy. He's putting you guys in an untenable position, and that is not fair. And that's why I also wanted you to help partner with my daughter and bring some positive light to this school district as an official willing to advocate for a kid. How do you square this? All those people in there without a mask, and she's gone for 2 weeks? How do you square this? This is where I want your help, Calvin.
I understand.
No, you don't understand. This is advocacy, Calvin. This is helping my daughter when everything else is this is so hypocritical, it's not even funny. How does this even work? You can't even give me an answer. Like been asking you for an answer for 5 days on the pictures coming out of the school of kids without masks on, and you won't give me an answer. And I walk past this gymnasium, this auditorium, and I see all these people without masks on. She's suspended for 2 weeks. Can we get every kid in that auditorium suspended?
Sir,
Can we?
I will.
Then you're going to reinstate my daughter, right?
I will correct that. Sir,
You'll correct it?
I will follow up with the study hall.
No. We need to make her suspension null and void. That's what we need to
I
do.
cannot do that. We've already discussed this.
You can't do that. Can you not see the hypocrisy? This is ridiculous.
Sir, our meeting is over.
This is a new meeting because I just walked by and saw how many kids,
Sir,
right? How many kids not wearing masks? And I don't fault one of those kids at all. You know who I fault? I fault you.
That's fine. I understand that you're upset.
No, you don't, Calvin. You don't understand because you're being a sheep. This is the level of hypocrisy is off the charts here. Somebody needs to take a stand for these kids. How are you going to, in good conscience, let this girl be suspended for 2 weeks and see all these kids without masks? Are you kidding me? Come on, Calvin.
Sir, I understand.
No, you don't understand.
You have voiced your concern.
No.
Our
Don't tell me to go to the
our
admin
meeting is
building.
over.
Don't tell me to talk to Mr. Fulton because he's cheap too.
I'm going to ask you to leave now that our meeting is over.
I'm not leaving.
Will you please then go into the main office?
No, I'm just going to stand here and videotape anybody not wearing a mask.
So you're not willing to leave?
I'll leave on my own terms. What are you going to call the magistrate, or you can't do that? You have to actually go down there, right? That's what John Clark said.
Sir,
I am pushing the envelope as far as I possibly
I
can
understand.
because you are in an untenable position and you are not willing to help one single person. One single person. That's all I'm asking.
Sir, I'm asking you, we've had our meeting.
We had it, right? So go back and do what you're doing. I'm not leaving.